Hey guys, this is a quick video on pretty much the final layout of the discus tank, and I'm hoping this grows in a little bit more, especially the jungle valve, but this is what I decided to do. The driftwood is out, no more driftwood. I just gave up on it. I tried boiling it for 3 or 4 days, 3 days, and it just didn't seem to improve. It's kept leaching tannins. So lesson learned there. Ask the people if they actually are using the correct wood instead of like maybe it was like a wood specifically for like an Amazonian tank where it leaches tannins. I don't know. That was just really frustrating. Wood was semi expensive. It was like $80 or something like that, which I guess that's kind of expensive. That's basically a discus fish. So this is the layout. It's pretty much the same layout that I had before, minus the wood. And also I took away most of the sand, and this is primarily for brightness of the tank and also for cleaning, ease of cleaning later too. I was gonna see what the level of the detritus is in the tank. So there she is. Also, because the wood is out, there's actually more room for the discus fish, and I'm planning on 3 or 2 in this tank, depending. It's a little cloudy now because I've kind of disturbed the water a little bit, but in a little bit it should be good. It should be pretty clear. That's what I want. Um, so I'll make another video about actually picking out the discus fish. Again, this is gonna be in January. There's quite a lot of stuff I need to do beforehand. Also, I am going to experiment and not experiment. I guess, yeah, I guess experiment. I'm gonna have one discus fish in my room in a 20-gallon bare bottom tank with minimal plants. So, and, and a couple community fish in there. So the reason why is I'm just curious to see. Also, there's a lot of colors I want, and yeah, I'll just give it a try. This one most likely is gonna be a red, blue, yellow, and then maybe the one in my room is gonna be a really intense multicolor one. I'll show you later the colors that are out there. Some of them are easily available, but then some of them are very difficult to get or impossible to get. Impossible as in prohibitively expensive to get. So I guess we'll see. And this is also the lotus. Okay, the last thing is I might buy. There's no red in this tank, so I was hoping this lotus seed would have sprouted, and I would have a nice red lotus seed. But that does not look like it's happening. So also, I don't see the other Corey. Oh, never mind. He's back there. Okay, I think I see him back there. Because I hope I didn't vacuum out when I was taking out the sand of the tube. Anyway, no, he's back there. Okay, so all the fishes are here, so there's nothing wrong with the water quality. There's nothing wrong with anything. I did reduce the temperature because it's unnecessary to have this temperature at the moment when there is no discus fish in here, or none planned in the immediate future, as in the next week or so. Once I get everything set in January, then I'll start raising the temperature again. But for now, I think this is good. This is perfect temperature for these tropical fish. So I'll make another video shortly about the fish that I want, and also I'll show the 20-gallon setup. I might have to put additional filtration in that one, but maybe not. We will see. So I think this is So this is the tank. So the fish I'm going to get are going to be 3 to 4 inches. Okay, so they're not going to be super large, and I understand that while this is a 30-gallon tank, 29 with the filter down there. If they do get to like a large size, I mean that's a big if at this moment. I hope they do. I hope they turn out really well. I might have to get a bigger tank, but that is going to be probably years later. Is that thing? What the hell is going on there? Is it? That was strange. That'll probably be years later because it does take time. I guess not years, like maybe a year, year and a half later, to get to that point. So I do have time. I do understand like if 6 inch big ass discus in this small ass tank is absurd, right? But if I'm getting juveniles, they should be able to be okay here for at least a year and a half. In which case, after that, I'll get a bigger tank. But this also has decent filtration down there. There's a canister filter of about a gallon of water. Um, so, and there's plants in here. I mean, not that. And I'm also planning to get floating. They're like, what's that called? They're like red floating plants or something like that. I don't know the exact name for it. They look really nice, actually, especially if you get the nice ones. So I'll get a couple in there. You know, that'll add a little bit of color to the tank. But pretty much yellow, some type of like really deep blue, not like solid blue. Like all these colors would not be solid. I actually do not like solid discus colors. Um, so they'll all be spotted or leopard skinned or checkerboard or raspberry or some type of variation, leopard skin or something, some type of variation, and also not all single colors as well. So yellow will be the primary color, blue will be the primary color, red will be the primary color, but not like a solid color, not like anything consistent. But anyway, that's the update on this small update. Okay, sorry.